With Diwali just around the corner, this Gajar Ka Halwa is going to be the perfect dessert. Seasonal winter carrots, slow cooked with milk, sugar, ghee and dry fruits, are flavored with cardamom and saffron for this classic Indian dessert. Hi, you're watching Plating It with Wendy, where I share with you recipes which impress with ease. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, click that subscribe button. And while you're at it, press that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get started. Gajar Ka Halwa is an Indian sweet made of carrot. So the main ingredient is carrot. So we're going to be going in with 5 cups of grated carrot. We're first going to peel the carrot. Just cut off the bottom and the top. And repeat the process for the other ones. You could use a food processor, but we are going in with a good old-fashioned grater and we are going to use the thickest grate. Just going to grate this down. And here's a quick tip. While choosing carrots to make Gajar Ka Halwa, make sure that you pick the deep orange carrots and you're going to hope that it's orange right through. This is going to give you a deep orange Gajar Ka Halwa. Now let's keep grating. And this is what I'm talking about. It's orange right through and through. We are all set to put our Gajar Ka Halwa together. We've got our 5 cups of grated carrot, which is approximately 500 grams. And if you're counting the carrots, about 4 carrots. And now we're going to go over to the stove and start boiling the milk. To a heated pot, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of pure ghee. And this is going to give our Gajar Ka Halwa that lovely, rich flavor. To that, we're going to add 5 cardamoms, and I've crushed them. I prefer using crushed cardamoms than cardamom powder because it has a lot more flavor. Add a few strands of saffron. Just going to give this a light mix. And to that, we're going to add 6 cups or 1.5 liter of full fat milk. Give that a stir. The saffron and the cardamom are going to flavor the milk, and once we introduce the carrots to it, it's going to evenly distribute the flavor. We're going to leave this alone now for a little while and allow the milk to simmer. The milk has started simmering, so it's time to introduce the grated carrots. We're going to toss them in and give them a stir. We're going to allow this to cook on a medium heat till the milk begins to thicken, stirring it occasionally. You can see the milk is thickening, and what we're looking for is for it to get absolutely thick because we are not going to be adding in any mava or khoya. We are looking for this milk to convert into mava in the Gajar Ka Halwa. The milk is thickening, which means that we're getting close to the next step. It takes about 1.5 hours for the milk to thicken and turn into mava. You could cut the cooking time by putting less milk and adding in ready-made mava, but we are making this for Diwali. So let's give it all our love and cook it low and slow. And trust me, there's nothing more delicious than homemade Gajar Ka Halwa. Now that the milk has thickened and turned into khoya, it's time to add in the sugar. We're going to add 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of sugar, which is approximately 225 grams. And to bring out all the flavors, I like to add a pinch of salt. And now let's give this a mix. You'll find that it'll loosen up a little bit because the sugar will begin to melt. And we're going to allow it to cook on a low flame for another 10 to 15 minutes. You'll find that the Gajar Ka Halwa gets a deeper, richer color once you add in the sugar. We're going to cook the Gajar Ka Halwa until the sugar gets absorbed and it begins to thicken. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes. The sugar is all absorbed now. We're going to take it off the heat and keep it aside while we prepare our dry fruits. For that, to a heated skillet, we're going to add 1/4 cup of pure ghee. And into that, I'm going to toss 5 almonds, which I've skinned and slivered. And 5 cashew nuts, which I've coarsely chopped. Let's give that a mix. You're going to fry it till it turns a little golden brown. This is going to help the flavors to intensify. And we're going to toss in 2 tablespoons of golden raisins. Give it a quick mix. And now we're going to toss it into the Gajar Ka Halwa. And we're also going to add 1 tablespoon of slivered pistachios. Now we're going to give this a mix and we're going to allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. Wow, the aroma in my kitchen, I cannot wait to give this a taste. And to finish it off, we're going to add a few more strands of saffron. I'm going to give this a mix and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes more before we take it off the heat and enjoy it. And now that the Gajar Ka Halwa is ready, it's time to spoon it into the serving bowls while it's warm. And we're going to garnish it with some slivers of almonds, pistachios, and bark, which is commonly called edible silver leaves. Oh my goodness, look at that. And now it's time to give the Gajar Halwa a taste. I cannot wait. This is super delicious. As delicious as the one we had for our wedding. And I hope you give this recipe a try this Diwali. And if you want to enjoy this as much as I do, hop onto my website, platingitwithwendy.com, where you will find the full written recipe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.